What's up, guys? This is Lunatic Dad. I just want to do a little short video for my dog Macy, who Mama and David had to put her down today. 19 years old. I want to give you a little bit of story about Macy, because I believe she at least deserves that. When Macy came into our home, we were looking for a dog because when our previous dog Sassy uh, passed, we had, I wanted another dog that was similar to her. But Macy was an abused dog when we first got her from the shelter. She had burn marks all over her and everything because some piece of shit decided to go ahead and abuse her and put cigarette butts on her, left her out in the cold and everything else. Then Macy, when Mama went and picked her up and everything and adopted her. Now, mind you, Macy is the longest dog that we've ever had. Longest dog. 19 years. 19 years that we know of. She could have been older because when Mama and David, they just came back and everything else. And we had I couldn't do it. Mama came upstairs and said, "Do you want to say goodbye?" and everything else before they took her. Again, it was, sometimes things in life you're very strong at and everything else, but Dad could not do it because I just wanted to remember her as being alive and everything else. It kind of tore at my heartstrings and everything. And guys, you know, a puppy, a dog, a cat, or any animal or whatever, they get kind of like a piece of you. They take a piece of you and everything else, and your traits and everything else. Now, mind you, if you guys look back, it's kind of funny because if you look back at a lot of the videos in the past 9, 10 years and everything, Macy was a part of those videos and everything else. When she was running around and she'd always be in the backyard running along the fence. And there used to be our neighbor that no longer, she's still a sweetheart. She knows our family and everything else, the Kellingers. And you live next door, and Macy used to run along the fence with their dog Jingles. Now, Jingles they were buddies and everything else, but they would run along the side of the fence, just run and run and run and run and run and run and run. That was Macy's thing. She loved to do the run and everything else. But as time and everything else, she had severe arthritis, and then Mama came on when she told me that the vet, and one before they put her down, said that she had a very weak heart, and also. But for 19 damn years, think about how old she was in human life and everything else. So I just wanted to make this video so that people, if you had a dog that you loved or a cat or whatever, something that really touched your heart and everything else, it's one of those memories that you always have and everything. And like I said, 19 years, Macy, listen, I loved you very much and everything. And I can only say one thing. She's in doggy heaven now. She's uh she's at peace. She's at peace. So Macy, from our family, you're part of our family. You will always be a part of our family. And we loved you very, very much, Macy. And I just wanted to make this video to let people know, take care of your animals. Treat them as your own children and everything else, because they depend on us to take care of them, to let them out, to feed them, to groom them, to make sure that they're taken care of and everything else. And to the people that mistreat animals and everything else, shame on you. Shame on you, because animals do not need to ever be neglected, hurt, or anything else like that. So, again, here, I want to show you. Mama got this from the vet. It has her hair in here, the yellow ribbon and everything else. It's got her hair. And Mama's going to open up so I can show you. And
I'm gonna put a picture
and it's got her. I wanted the people to see and everything else. I know, guys, it's not a type of video that you want to see, but you know what? It doesn't
It's a
matter. This
little
is mine.
heart.
This had her name. It's got the little heart
It's
and
the
everything.
heart of the jar.
And that has her hair in there.
Yes.
That has Macy's hair inside the little heart and everything else. So, yeah. Mama, do you got anything to say about Macy and everything else so that you can have it on
I
her?
was already crying and I don't want to cry again.
Okay. All right. I understand. So there you go, guys. As I said before, rest in peace, Macy Mahalik. We love you, and enjoy your time up in doggy heaven with Marley and Des
Dexter.
and Dexter and everything else. I mean, trust me, today's a sad day. But it's also a happy day because she's no longer in pain and suffering and everything else, and now she's in doggy heaven. Macy, we love you, and you're going to be missed. Love you, girl.